wanted to do a quick update on inflation here because the Bureau of Labor Statistics in the US released CPI data for March last Friday, and it really wasn't pretty. It might be a bit of a preview that's what's to come next week for Canadian CPI. So inflation jumped to 3.3% for March compared to 2.4% for February. So a massive jump. Obviously, this is on a year over year basis, but a pretty large jump from month to month. Of course, the biggest driver was energy costs, which rose 12.5%, while gasoline was up 18.9%. They saw prices of energy jump in March following the start of the Iran war in late February. Of course, I don't think this is news for anyone. If you've filled up your car recently, you've seen those higher prices in Canada as well. And then if we look at Canada, the Liberal government, which just achieved majority as a result of the by-election that happened a few days ago, and of course some crossovers from the Conservative Party since last year's election, announced that they would be removing the federal fuel excise tax on gas, diesel, and aviation fuel. The suspension will be lasting until Labor Day, but I wouldn't be surprised personally if it goes beyond that, especially if gas prices stay elevated throughout the summer. I wanted to mention the US CPI data for that reason, because I'm sure the federal government knows that CPIs will spike in March, and seeing what happened in the US, I wouldn't be surprised that that was a move that they were just trying to front run that, because I think we can all agree that CPI will probably see a pretty big jump in Canada as well when it comes out. I would still caution people to just remember, if they're doing this, it also means that they will be bringing in less tax revenue, because this is a form of tax. So it could have some, it will definitely have some pressure on the deficit as well.